Hi. Yes, so I meant to make this vlog about a week ago to sort of catch up with everybody, but it just didn't end up that way. But I'm here now, so how is everyone? You guys been doing good? Have you been having a good summer? Mine's been going great. I've really been making an effort to put up as many videos on Dragon Ball Toys and Oldphan 1 as I possibly can. I hope you guys have been enjoying that. It's been a lot of fun for me, and it feels really good. I know the first episode of Quake Adventures is late. I'm really sorry, guys. A couple of things came up in the last couple of weeks. 2 weeks or so, and I just have not had the time to get down there. I've been working a lot more hours than I was, but it's totally still happening, guys. Please don't worry. Tentatively, I'm gonna say that it's gonna be up sometime next week, probably mid next week, so like Wednesday or so. Okay, so first big piece of business that I want to get taken care of is the whole P.O. box situation. Guys, you just don't even believe the amount of fail involved in this situation. It's a long story, but I used to live in Kansas City, so I still have a Kansas City state ID. You need an Illinois state ID to get a P.O. box. I have been to the state of Illinois office like 3 or 4 times now, and every time I go, I somehow still don't have the correct identification to be even able to start the whole getting your state ID process. Every time I go, it's like the rules are different. So I'm still trying to get the P.O. box. In the last like 2 weeks, I haven't really been able to devote any time to it at all because I've been working a lot more and I'm getting home late, so by the time I get home, I can't go to the offices to try. I'm going to do my best to get it next week on my day off. So please, everybody, just keep your fingers crossed for me because I really would like to get this P.O. box going, and I've been getting a lot of messages from so many awesome people who said that they want to send some art, letters, whatever, and I really want to get this going for you guys, and thank you to everybody for your generosity already for even wanting to do that. But yes, I'm sorry to make everybody wait, but Okay, so the second thing I wanted to say to you guys, thank you. Thank you for all of your channel comments, PMs, regular comments, the views, your support, and your friendship. I really owe you guys a lot, and I'm giving my solemn promise that I will try and put out as many more Dragon Ball toy videos as I possibly can. I still have this enormous collection with toys you guys have never seen in my other videos, so I promise to do reviews on as many of those as possible and getting them out a lot more regularly. I know I'm not always the fastest on getting back on PMs and comments. I'm really working hard on fixing that problem, and it is a problem. And I know I never actually put up my 1,000 subscriber extravaganza. I am actually still working on that video. What I tried to do was a lot more complicated than I anticipated, so I'm still trying to kind of figure out the technical ends of some of the things I was trying to accomplish. It's not particularly complicated, but it's complicated for me. So, a video of that type will definitely be up at some point. But yeah, I apologize I never came through on that. But I'm trying to think of ways to do something really special for you guys. So I wanted to ask you, what kind of videos would you like to see me make? Is there a particular video that you'd like to see me do? I am planning on doing like a room collection video type thing. I know that's been a very highly requested one, so that is going to happen very soon, actually. But yeah, I would love to hear you guys' suggestions on things that you'd like to see me do, so please feel free to leave your suggestions below. I also want to thank you guys for your response to my other new series, My Favorite Mini. I'm really glad you guys seem to be enjoying those. I have a lot of videos for that series planned. Those will indeed be rather regular. I've already filmed a whole bunch of other ones, and I'll release them gradually. If there are minifigures that you can think of that you'd like for me to review, then definitely make suggestions on that as well. So yeah, a couple of other things going on in my life. Work has been going really, really well. It's a lot of fun. I've also been reading a ton of manga lately, which I haven't really done in years, I have to say. I doubt I'm going to remember all the titles now. I read all of Akira. I read some of Old Boy, which I really enjoyed. I have to pick up the rest of it. I get them from the library a lot of times. I also read all of the original Gundam manga, which I hadn't read in a long time. I also read all of a series called With the Light, which is all about autism in Japan, and I absolutely loved it, and I did not expect to like this thing at all. I wasn't crazy about the art, but it's such a brilliant manga. It's such a unique manga, and it ends really unfortunately. I don't know how many of you guys might know this series, but the author, whose name escapes me right now, died before she was ever able to finish writing With the Light. So it ends on a hilarious but rather unsatisfactory part of the story. And it's very, very sad. But yeah, that was still a great series, a really fascinating read. Would you guys like me to start doing manga reviews? Because I'm really enjoying myself reading manga again, and I've never reviewed manga before, so I don't know how great I would be at it. But it's something I've been thinking about giving a try, and I was wondering if you guys had any interest in seeing me branch out to that type of thing. I did want to basically keep this channel more for the toys, but I have Oldphan 1, and I could start doing manga reviews and even some anime reviews on that channel. So would you guys like to see that? Let me know. Also, very quickly, do we have any Galaxy Express fans here? Please raise your hands if so. Galaxy Express, both the manga and the anime, has to be one of my absolute favorites, and I've really been starting to get into it again. I love it. It's so sad and so beautiful, and it's just, I find it absolutely irresistible. So please shout out some Galaxy Express love if that's a passion of anybody's out there. I've also made a decision that I really want to reconnect with the show Dragon Ball again. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I've read the manga, I've seen the entire show, but it was years ago. And a lot of the series I still have on fan-subbed VHS bootleg tapes, and that's the only way that I've still seen most of the series. So I actually just picked up this yesterday, and I watched it all, and I absolutely loved it. Put me right back in touch with everything. Not that I've lost touch with it at all. I mean, I still buy the hell out of Dragon Ball toys and everything. But that's just the thing. My experience with Dragon Ball is mainly the toys, and not the show. I love the movies, I love the show, blah, blah, blah. But my big obsession with it is the toys. And I missed watching the show. I really loved it. I miss all the stuff they cut out, of course. And, you know, I'd seen some of the episodes online. But, you know, I also plan on getting the Dragon boxes gradually. And so missing that is not a problem, because I could just go see the original version. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. My reason for bringing all this up is to, one, you know, just sort of let you guys know that I'm going to be watching the whole series again, but also that I might be doing some other short videos just, you know, with little thoughts about the show as I rewatch it. And now some shoutouts! First off is DBZ Kazar. Also check out his second channel, Super Singing 27. Very cool videos, an awesome guy. Definitely two great channels to check out. Also want to give a shout out to Bardock01. Some very cool and rare toys on this guy's channel. I love that Uzaru custom. Can't wait to see more videos on that channel. Great work, dude. And now a very overdue shout out to my friend Craig's GB Customized TV1. I've been meaning to recommend this channel for a long time now. The guy puts up tons of videos on tons of different toys, a great Dragon Ball toy collection, a great Dragon Ball toy collector, so please go check his videos out right now, you will not be sorry. And one last one for at least today, Sega Fan 98. Very cool videos, such a nice guy, a big fan of Dragon Ball toys, and definitely a great channel. All these guys are awesome, please everybody go check them out right now, and many more shout outs to come, I promise. Okay, and one last thing. There is an art competition happening on DragonBallToys.com right now. I'm not running this one or anything, really. It's actually being run by Mini GT, who's an awesome guy. Mini GT is a super moderator and admin of DragonBallToys.com. I'll put this email address in the description. Please, everybody, if you plan on entering this art competition, you have to be a member of the DragonBallToys.com forum. So if you would like to be a member, go register your account on DragonBallToys.com, go register on the forum, but you need to have your account activated. So after you've registered, send an email to dragonball_toys@hotmail.com. Tell us your username and then we'll set you right up. But that's the email that you have to use. And again, if you're not a member of the forum, you cannot enter. But it's totally worth it, guys, because Mini GT is giving away a free SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figure to the winner. There is more information about this contest up on the DragonBallToys.com front page. I will again put a link to that in the description. So go check it out, everybody. And I look forward to seeing everybody's artistic talents. Okay, so I think that's enough for one vlog. Lots more videos coming soon, everyone. And also be sure to check out all the new videos on Oldphan 1. So once again, this has been Oldphan. Thank you again to everybody. All the best, and bye for now.
All the best, my Oldphan.